Hello, investors and learners. Welcome to your January 2nd, 2026 market overview. Today we see Nasdaq futures positive by about 1.1%. European indices are near their highs. Some Bitcoin is moving off exchanges, and silver is showing continued strength, up roughly 7%. This video breaks down the current global market conditions and explores 10 short-term technical scenarios across equities, commodities, and crypto, using public price data and standard chart analysis. Now, a critical note. This is purely educational content designed to teach you market reading skills. It is not financial advice, recommendations, or signals. Always conduct your own research and consult qualified professionals before making any trading decisions. If you're interested in how macro news, flows, and charts all interact, stick around and let us know in the comments what market you're studying today. European markets are opening the year strongly, with broad indices like the Stoxx 600 near record levels, driven mostly by technology sectors. Over in the US, S&P 500 futures are up about 0.6%, with the Nasdaq even stronger on the back of AI themes. The precious metals rally continues, with silver up 7% and aluminum climbing above $3,000 per ton for the first time since 2022. The key themes we're watching include sector rotation, some policy uncertainty, and the movement of institutional flows. From a technical perspective, the structure shows equities are in breakout mode, though there are some overbought signals appearing. Nasdaq 100 futures are leading the charge. It's worth noting that banks are pointing out this strong start to the year may not predict how the full year will play out. We're also seeing foreign institutional investor flows into emerging markets that are mildly positive. The current consensus target for the S&P is around 7,600 by the end of the year. Now let's look at the crypto market. Bitcoin is holding a very tight range, but we are seeing notable exchange outflows, for example. About 800 BTC moved off exchanges recently. There's also selective accumulation happening in infrastructure-related assets. For instance, Link holdings by large addresses are up roughly 58% over the last 30 days, despite the price consolidating below $12.50. Meanwhile, LDO has seen about a 30% weekly increase in its whale holdings, which is tied to ETH staking trends. We're also seeing some low-cap examples that highlight emerging DeFi utility themes. To bring this all together, here are 10 examples of short-term technical setups to study based on today's data. Remember, these are learning tools. First, in the Nasdaq 100, we're watching for a potential pullback to the intraday volume-weighted average price, or VWAP, which is a key level when assessing tech leadership. Second, for the S&P 500, a support test near recent breakout lows could tell us about overall risk sentiment. Third, the Stoxx 600 is showing a continuation pattern above its moving average, signaling potential European strength. Fourth, the gold-to-silver ratio is showing momentum extension above its 20-day average, which could be related to defensive flows. Fifth, we're watching to see if aluminum can hold the $3,000 level, which is a key test for commodity trends after its supply squeeze. Moving to crypto, sixth, Bitcoin's reaction to its session lows will be important, especially when combined with the exchange data we discussed. Seventh, for Link, we're watching for a resistance test around $12.50, given the recent accumulation. Eighth, for LDO, a demand zone near its recent lows is a key area to watch in the context of the ETH ecosystem. Ninth, in the India indices, the alignment of foreign institutional investor flows with the weekly average could signal sentiment for emerging markets. And 10th, for AI stocks, we're watching for breakouts above daily highs, which could be influenced by sector-specific news. These examples illustrate how you can connect key chart levels with the broader context for your own analysis practice. So, to summarize, the markets are showing a risk-on appetite in equities, strength in metals, and very selective flows in the crypto space. The main focus here is on learning to read charts and understand market flows independently. If you found this helpful, please like the video and subscribe for more daily educational content. Let me know your favorite chart pattern in the comments below. See you tomorrow.